what's her name? Ronda never got rocked by a punch and never had that never happened to her. She can't get through it. She doesn't know how to deal with it.
She couldn't. She wasn't real. She didn't.
But I mean, I don't think that was. Well, part of it was she believed her own press, but the field wasn't dense enough for her to have to really learn anything coming up. Does that make any sense?
Those girls are fucking killers, man. They got this one. Shevchenko, this blonde. Holy shit. This chick can do everything well. Mm-hmm. Kick, punch, grapple. She's unreal. She's like superhuman.
Yeah.
I think she just won the world championship. Or this bitch, she fights. It looks like you're watching a man move. It's insane how good she is.
Yeah.
She's such a great fucking... And she's good looking. She's such a great athlete. I'm like, oh my God. These kicks, she's unreal. Mm-hmm. That's your competition now, you know? She's from Russia. She's a fucking murderer.
Well, that's the thing, but I think Ronda Rousey helps set the stage for that. A lot of people come in, or if they were doing it before, go, oh, look, somebody can really do this, and then the field fills up.
Ronda's ugly in real life, my friend banged her.
Oh, you told me that's like banging a dude or something.
He's a bodybuilder, Muratore. Where are you? He works at World Gym. I go, I'm here. I pick up the phone. What's going on? He goes, you'll never guess who I fucked. He fucked everybody. Uh-huh. I go, who'd you bang? He goes, I had to do it. He goes, I fucked Ronda Rousey. I go, no! He goes, yes. It's like fucking a dude. I go, what's a dude? I go, have you fucked dudes? He goes, no. But if I was going to, it was like her. And he said she wasn't attractive. He goes, he met her at the gym.
Oh, really?
And he said he started flirting with her. He just wanted it for the street cred. And he banged her, and he said it was awful. It was like fucking a guy. It was gross.
Oh, really?
I go, yeah, she's not attractive. She's got a big old fucking head, and I don't find.
No, I didn't think she was unattractive. But I mean, I don't.
They Photoshop her a lot. Because I know Misha Tate's husband. He's a friend of mine. Uh-huh. And I said to him one day, we're drinking, I go, how does she really make her money? Like, he goes, you're implying that my wife's a hooker? I go, no, I'm asking you this question. How does she really make her money? And he told me, he goes, Mike, she wrestles nerds for like $500 an hour. I go, okay, that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they go to Vegas and she'll wrestle these guys. She's wearing clothes.
Uh-huh.
And they love it. She fucking like chokes them. She's really good looking. She's a piece of ass.
Uh-huh.
And they pay her crazy money, thousands. Like it's nothing.
Oh, really? I'm kind of happy she got the title from Holly Holm.
Yeah, she's actually really sweet. She's as dumb as a fucking bag of rocks.
Oh, really?
She's a really nice girl. And she's neck down. The body is fucking spectacular. Uh-huh. The face a little fucked up. Uh-huh. You can tell she's done some combat. The face a little...
Yeah,
her husband's an MMA guy. Or he was. He's like training, I think, people now. But his face a little... But she schmo wrestles. Mm-hmm. She's a schmo wrestler. I go, I know what that is. Mm-hmm. I said, they make a lot of money. Oh, it's sick money. Uh-huh. Like, you know, she'll wrestle like one dude in one day and make $1,000.
That's great.
And do like 5 of them a week. And she said, it's like an underground secret thing. I go, oh yeah, I know about that shit.
Yeah,
schmo wrestling.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I said, yeah, they'd love that. She'll go home and jerk off to her after she chokes them out.
Yeah.
My friend's a dominatrix. He goes, really? I go, oh yeah. She's got a full-on dungeon in Canoga Park. Uh-huh. She's got this chair that I like where you strap them in and you put a thing on their head and you electrocute them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I said I should just do that as call it Pilates. It's another move.
Yes, you should have your own Pilates line.
That's right.
That's a new bit for you. You should have your own Pilates line.
I said, no, the cuffs are this.
Like you created your own equipment. It's like the Richie the C Pilates.
Right, but that was the thing. I'm thinking, why do I? Yeah, Look, as we were talking about last week, why this plain woman, with no charisma is worried about me. Don't worry about me. And what are you worried about? I've got people. I wouldn't come in here voluntarily and want me to put them in cuffs.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I don't need.
It's always ugly women that do that to men, though. You know that.
I said, yeah, don't flatter yourself. I know, not always.
I had 2 friends that I invited to a show. Uh-huh. My friend Sonia, who was Byron Allen's assistant. Uh-huh. My friend Valerie. I never banged either one of them because they're ugly. But both of them threw it in my face. And I laughed. How Valerie's engaged. I was happy for her. She's like 47.
Mm-hmm.
And Sonia is engaged too, and I was happy for both of them. I'm like, good for you.
Yeah.
Bring them to the fucking show. Their pissed is I wouldn't take them out. I wouldn't take Sonia out because she had 2 kids, and her ass, she was misproportioned. I didn't find her attractive. And the ass was like this, and she has 2 kids. I'm like, no, bitch, you're too Mexican. You're creeping me out.
Oh, she's Mexican.
And the other one looked like a dude in a dress. Valerie looks like a dude. She's gross. But in her mind, she's like, she'd write on Instagram, I'm engaged, don't even bother. It's like, nobody wants you.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's looking for your pussy. She took me out for dinner once. I felt bad. Right over here on Dong, I felt bad because I was just like, I told her, I'm just not into you, man.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be friends? I'm cool with you. I'm not like friend zoning you like a normal person. I like you. You're cool, but you're not somebody I want to fucking put energy into. I'll fuck you once.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I gotta write a song. I'll fuck you once. But I ain't gonna work. I can pay to fuck you.
Yeah.
I meet them all day long. It's like, I'll hit it. But like, I gotta work to hit it?
No.
You? No.
No, it's not worth it. I don't. This Happy Meal isn't worth the toy.
No, it's not. Kaboom.
Kaboom.
Put that in your act.
Yeah. So that was the thing. So I had this girlfriend, and she also wanted to play mood music. I said, "No, honey, that's a rape whistle. That's what you play when you don't want to have sex, But she'd kick out, doo doo doo, and I tried to get her to stop.
Is that new? It's really
no. The wording is just the wording is new.
It's like a rape kazoo.
It's a rape doo doo doo. I said no. I said, not everyone finds that attractive. That's what people, when they don't want to have sex. And so, and I tried to get her to be quiet, and she'd say, "You're smothering me." And I said, "I know, dear. That's what the pillow's for." And then she, she played the music, and I tried to get her to be quiet, and she tried to crush my windpipe.
It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. And so
that's old. That I've heard. That's really good.
And so then I wonder if it was really worth it, But then she'd go limp, and I'd climax, and I thought, you know what? At least we're not alone. At least we have 50,000 subscribers watching on the webcam.
Kaboom.
So, I understand. Now, it's just hard when you work. Which is funny because I work at the racetrack.
Do all the racetrack shit. That's
the women, because sometimes the women love me, and I think because well, for one thing, I dress like a grown-up, and there's a counter between me and them. They feel safer. There's an obstacle. I didn't think, gambling's not really my world. Well, not that kind of gambling, because I've done a lot of gambling throughout my life, but other people call it getting a degree.
Hilarious.
That's another way to lose your money and have nothing to show for it. At least in Las Vegas, they comp your dormitory. Kaboom. So I thought I had nothing in common because these people. I didn't think of myself as a hardcore gambler, but these people, they're passionate. They do what they love, and the money follows out of their pocket into the till.
It's funny.
Kaboom! It's like religion. People bring their families right after church. It's just like religion, except when you're at the track, God will. They put more money in the pot, and God does occasionally answer their prayers. Kaboom! And they really believe that the lessons that they're teaching their kids. Son, this is a daily double. This didn't come in. This is why Daddy has to beat you. This is why Daddy.
I love that line. This is why Daddy has to beat you.
If only the jockey.
I'm frustrated and sad.
No, don't blame yourself. I want you to blame the jockey. If he'd hit that horse half as hard as I'm going to hit you, we wouldn't have this problem.
They talk about the mother.
Yeah, I said this is a trifecta. This didn't come in either. This is why mommy's going home with her business partner right now. But don't worry, there's a whole bunch of leftovers in the freezer. Kaboom. And she left you a very nice voicemail. Kaboom. And this is the Daily Double. Of course, that didn't, or this is the Pick Six. That didn't come in either. And this is why we're sleeping in the barn. But you know, it is a horse track, so it is a stable environment.
Hilarious. Kaboom.
Yeah, don't. To be a good gambler is hard and painful, but don't listen to gamblers. Don't. They bet on favorites that don't come in. I know, because I know somebody tried to get me in trouble. One day I should. This is what I wear. I can dress like a grown-up. I don't mind. They're paying me. If somebody dies or somebody's getting married or I'm going to you're paying me or I'm going to court, I can dress up like an adult. So the thing is, one day I forget my shoes, and then other people saying don't worry about it. One guy goes, "Oh, nice shoes." I mean, yeah, whatever. So you go, come to work. I'm standing behind a counter. "Oh, you have no shoes. I better call Troy." I go, "What do you have to call Troy for? Everything's fine. No one sees my feet. Everything's. Don't worry about it." Another guy comes out. "I hope you're wearing shoes." "Oh, no, we better take pictures of your shoes." Blah blah. No, what's your problem? I'm getting out before these weirdos can take it. Now notice, I'm calling them weirdos. Before these weirdos can take pictures of my feet, I left. But fortunately, I have hoarder karma. I feed because I'm a great hoarder. Because with great hoarding comes great responsibility.
Hilarious. Keep going.
I feed people, I clothe people, I give people vehicles with my hoarding. I've done incredible things with my hoarding. And sometimes that comes back even at work. I can even hoard at work. And that's where my co-workers, we would hoard the food. We get up. It's like sharing a meal for later. Because the sandwiches would be left over. We divide them up. I could do it in English and in Spanish, and I do it with the grounds crew. When this guy tried to get me in trouble, I go to the security. I go to the maintenance building. She goes, "You're not wearing shoes." The groundskeeper's there too. Go, "You're not wearing shoes." I said, "I know. Where can I get shoes?" "Oh, don't worry. The head groundskeeper's here. He'll get you shoes." So he did. He got me shoes. Took me out of the grandstand, got me shoes. I come back. The other gambler says, "Oh, good luck." I go, "Good luck. You were just trying to get me. You're just trying to get me thrown out." So that's the lesson, everybody. Don't listen to gamblers. They lose most of the time. They can't even pick a favorite to win. And believe in yourself. And believe in your hoarding. Believe in what you're doing.
All right, that's funny. The end's funny. You got to shorten the whole shoe thing up, but the end is funny. Believe in your hoarding. Like you have like a hoarder guardian angel.
Yeah, hoarder guardian angel. That's the
There's
hoarder.
Something there, like how you like the hoarder, like your hoarder guardian angel always takes care of you.
Well, that was the. Well, no, but it's a little bit like being a Mason. It's like a secret handshake. Oh no, someone here. No, I'm not wrong. Someone here is a hoarder.
Yeah, like someone. Yeah, that's funny. That like there's a bit now where it's like hoarders know each other.
Yeah, or I'm not. Well, it's like being a deviant. I can't be the only one who thinks this is okay.
No, birds of a feather always flock together.
Well, I mean, I don't. But the thing is, it wasn't really hoarding because he just had extra shoes. Well, of course, somebody made. Why would you get? They're still there. What do you? You got plenty of room. They're not taking up space. Why not have another? They don't drink. They don't eat. The shoes don't eat. They don't drink. They don't poop. They don't cause taxes. They don't do anything. You don't. The shoes will just be there if somebody needs them.
Why did he get so crazy on you?
Oh, the other co-worker? I don't know. Because he didn't really go crazy. Because I think I knew the guy. I know the guy. I don't know. He's just being a dick. I don't understand. if he felt like he had to do it, but if he hadn't said anything, no one would have known. Or if I don't get it. If he just thought this was an easy market, if that was, because some people think that's a power thing. Oh, look, I can fuck. But to me, it's kind of stupid. Tell me if I'm. It's one thing if you it would suck, but it would be understandable. Let's say if we were both up for a promotion, or there's something, oh, I'll get him, because I need this job. No, it wasn't going to affect his income. It wasn't. In fact, it was even dumber for who he is. He's a gambler. He doesn't want to deal with customers. I'm a weirdo. I want to deal with customers.
Right.
Because no, it's why would you do this? I'm the one who's dealing with customers, so you can pursue your passion.
That's funny.
Passion.
That's the bit. Like, why you go into the whole thing? How you have a hoarder guardian angel, you have hoarder karma, and that like the hoarder angel. There's a thing where like the hoarder guardian angel always takes care of you. That's some funny shit. They always take care of you. This guy's giving you a hard time. And then you go into, I like what you just said. Say what you just said.
I said, but the thing is, yeah, why would you, no, but I said, I don't even understand. You know what? It's just like a serial killer. I don't know. Why did you have to murder someone? This person was doing it. I don't know. I just felt like, no, this person. I said, why would you do that? Yes, I'm barefoot. No one knows I'm behind the counter. You don't even want to deal with customers. I'm here to deal with customers. You're the one who wants to gamble. You want to pursue your passion.
Okay, that's it. That's what I was looking for. Because you have it on tape.
Yeah.
So you do something like this. Go into like the hoarder guardian angel I love. And how like it always takes care of you. Like you don't worry about money because it will bring you, it will take care of you. And you're never worried. So you go to work, the guy says, where are your shoes? And you're like, why do you care about my shoes? I'm a weirdo. I'm taking care of the customers. Well, you can pursue your passion, gambling. I like the whole idea that he's pursuing his passion.
Pursuing your passion.
That shit's fucking funny. And then go into the shoe bit. How they give you the shoes, they're under. I like how you say they're under the bleachers, or you had them.
They're under the grand. There was a door under the grandstand, so it was a room.
To me. Like they're fucking. This Mexican guy has like fucking.
Oh, it's a black guy.
It's still great,
right?
And I think it's funny. I would say that one works. Just make it more concise.
Okay,
the idea about him finding why you busting my balls because. I'm helping you pursue your passion.
So people, I don't. Yeah, I think no, they're all these hoarding guardian, and my spirit animal is a squirrel.
Kaboom. You can even make that. Give me another spirit animal that's even more fucking like more far fetched that would hoard shit.
A pack rat.
Something even funnier. Give me another spirit animal. I'm thinking. Like what? Like are homeless people?
Well, yeah.
Are homeless people are they like hoarders or no? Not really.
Yeah, good question. I think they would be kind of because they carry all that stuff along with them. I don't know.
There's something in that.
Yeah.
Like what else? Who else hoards?
Maybe beavers. I don't. Only because they have all those sticks. And then what else hoards? Not gorillas, not lions, not tigers.
We gotta find out something that's creative that hoards.
Bears, hermit crabs. No.
No.
What else hoards? What? Dogs? Not really. I mean, only because sometimes they'll gather little things.
Squirrel for now. Keep it for now.
My spirit animal is the squirrel, or my patron saint is Fred Sanford.
That's hilarious.
You big dummy. Yeah, and I knew he was looking at that going, you big dummy. Kaboom.
Kaboom. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, people think I was on the. People think I inspired the original Hoarders. No, the original Hoarders was Sanford and Son. And I even had a cat named Lamont. Kaboom. So,
Going to you haven't done the Mexican chick, the vacuum. You haven't
right.
done the thing about the kids that you think your kid's hot, and how you have the pictures of the kids. And
Well-
like I have pictures all over my walls. Then you have the ice cream. And then you still have the ice cream truck. You want to be a Girl Scout, and then you have make your closer a black serial killer.
okay.
Don't use black serial killers till the very end.
All right. So the point is that I am that. Well, the other thing is this country was founded by hoarders. This is the
Okay, go into that.
the great hoarding spirit. No, this is brought over by great hoarding spirit coming from England. The great hoarding spirit of the Americas, trying to hoard all the land and try to hoard the Indians where they didn't want that. We hoarded people from Africa and hoarded more of those lands. When we ran out of that, we hoarded the land that the other hoarders took, and we took the land people that came on there and had them hoard our fruits and vegetables for us. Then we hoarded Alaska and Hawaii, sort of in that order. So I did. This is a tradition. That's what's even more irritating. The guy who tried to get me in trouble was Egyptian, the original hoarders, with the pyramids. Right.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, and some I don't know.
Keep that in the bit.
Yeah.
And
And so-
I don't know why you're trying to get me in trouble. We're like brothers.
You're
one of the
a
original
hoarder,
hoarders. You're
hoarder
Egyptian.
brother. And it says that don't tell me that everyone in Egypt is wearing closed-toed shoes. I don't think so. I don't. I'm sure some of you have shoes. I'm sure. I'm not saying that you never wear shoes, but I'm sure sometimes you want to wear sandals in a hot climate like that. Anyway, so, but the thing is, yeah, and said, why do you want it? I like the custom. You don't. What do you don't want? I'm not taking. I'm helping you. I'm actually looking at the customers. The thing is, when I'm at the track, sometimes I'm a rock star because I'm nice to the customers, which is sort of a relief. Because when I do this at Lyft and Uber,
We forgot about that. Go into Lyft.
I'm
and
a
Uber
creep.
now.
When I do that Lyft and Uber,
Go do the now thing.
yeah,
Do it.
I'm a creep. I said, they go, this guy's creepy. I said, wait a minute. You called me at 12 midnight. We called a complete stranger to come pick you up at 12 midnight. When was this not creepy? Kaboom. Or you're summoning me at 1:30 to wait outside your apartment. Now, granted, I would have done it for free, but this time it was your idea.
That's funny.
Yeah. Kaboom. But it's basically, I don't think you understand creepy. If this was really creepy, you wouldn't remember any of it.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Kaboom.
Kaboom. This is what I get for leaving people out of the trunk.
Funny.
And people, they whine. They complain. It doesn't, people, you give them, I clean the car. I give you water. I give you gum. I charge your iPhone. I don't even have an iPhone, but I have an iPhone charger for you. $60 to clean the car, and you complain that I have bare feet. What? I said, this isn't. What is it with feet? This is what you. I said, did you want to suck on my toes or something?
Funny.
Did you want to suck? This is not Uber fetish.
That's it. You didn't have that before. Do you want to suck on? Why are you looking at my feet?
Why do you
want to suck on my toes? This is not Uber fetish.
Yeah, you're paying $5. This is not Uber fetish. You're paying $5 a ride. You don't get shoes. You don't get to look at my feet. That's $200 an hour, and you better say something nice about my feet, or else you're getting spanked and thrown out of the car. And a bad rating. Bad passenger.
Funny.
Bad passenger. I don't know what these people want. You could give them a kidney. They'd complain it was the wrong blood type. So, the, blah, 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 blah. So we had, I think that's about.
You got that. Now
Yeah.
go into, I got it. Go into the phlebotomist, the wine glasses. We forgot that.
I've had a lot of, I'm also a phlebotomist. Now there's where my passion is. You know, do what I love and the blood will follow.
Fucking hilarious. Keep going.
You know, everything has a flow to it.
Keep going. The glasses.
I'm always, you know, it's, yeah, I said, I don't, you know, I don't know. Am I the only person who likes seeing wine, who likes seeing blood in a wine glass? I am.
Funny.
Who likes it, you know? It's like wine, but a better source of iron.
Kaboom. Keep going.
Yeah,
it's a better antioxidant.
Yeah.
it's the original antioxidant.
It's the accident. I don't know. I don't know. I think women should be happy that I want to see that I like their blood. Make things a lot less complicated. I don't know. All these people, all these guys are so hung up on squirters. I said, you know what? They're all squirters if you hit the right artery. Kaboom. But to be a phlebotomist, they give you all these stupid rules. They said, oh, the girls, they tell you where all the veins are. What's the fun of getting to know someone? You know, there's no mystery. And then they they give you these stupid rules. Oh, the girl's got to stop moving before you stick her. That's so dumb. You keep sticking her, she'll stop moving.
Hilarious.
Kaboom. Persistence, people.
Very good, dude. You're at an hour and 49, almost an hour and 49 minutes. You have the material.
Yeah.
You just don't remember. Like, what happens to you up there? I'm trying to help you with this because you see. What's funny is you actually have a fucking act. A lot of people, they don't even have this fucking much material. They don't have any depth of material. It's just bullshit that they do.
Uh-huh.
How do you why do you forget it? What goes through your mind that makes you blank out?
You know what? Part of it is that I feel, because, you know, that opening, I've had that for over 10 years.
What? No,
but that's what it is.
I'm not putting you down. I'm asking
you.
I know. You're up there, right? You're doing your act.
Yeah.
What makes you get out of? What happens to you physically? That gets you out of what you're doing now? Because what you're doing now is perfect.
Because I feel like everyone's heard it before. Because I don't want to do the same opening. I always think I want to do something new or different.
I want you to start doing your act like this in big chunks.
Uh-huh.
And don't worry about the laughter, because you have that whole act works. Okay, you're doing it. Listen, you're up to an hour and 49 minutes, and you still have more material left.
Yeah.
You still have the ice cream truck.
Uh-huh.
You still have the vacuum.
Mm-hmm.
You still have the chick, the trabajo. And
right.
then you have Black Serial Killer should be your closer for now.
Uh-huh.
And there was even more hoarding stuff that you didn't do, which is fine.
Yeah.
But you got to understand, you're doing the material. There's no audience. And that's an hour and 49 minutes. If there was an audience and they're laughing, you'd have to add in like another half an hour.
Yeah.
You'd have another half an hour of leeway, if you get what I'm saying.
Yes.
So it's like the thing that you've got to get through, or that we have to get you through, is just getting over that fear of forgetting your shit. Because you have the act. You have tons of fucking material. And most of it isn't dirty. It's not like you curse or anything.
Right.
It's just creepy. It's not filthy.
Yeah, I know. People don't always...
That's the argument you could have with somebody. It's like, hey, listen, man, it's not dirty.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. I went through that when I auditioned for America's Got Talent. I know that. They wanted me to audition. I'm like, you're not going to let me do anything.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, well, you can't curse. Like, no, motherfucker, I don't need a curse. But you're not going to let me talk about anything. And everything I'm going to say is going to be cut down. So I did. I auditioned and I actually crushed. And they told me, they go, you're just not right for it. I said, no, I knew that. And I know a manager. I know an agent at CAA. And he told me, he's a friend of mine. He goes, don't do that show. That's not for you. He goes, crippled fucking comics that have a character, that are stupid. You know, like he said, like he likes Sam Comroe. He saw him. He goes, Mike, I like Sam.
Isn't that guy from Flappers?
He's funny. He goes, Mike, he's a nice boy. I said, he is a nice boy. I said, and he really has fucking Tourette's. I said, who the fuck would want to be Sam? It's like, people were making fun of him after he came in fourth, and I'm like, would you want to be him? Just this all fucking day long. That's kind of,
Uh-huh.
And he's blowing up, because from that show, now he's booked all over the country headlining. And he should. He's funny. He can cover the hour. He's a really good comic.
Uh-huh.
But if you don't have that kind of stupid-ass hook, but they're born that way. It's like his friend Brad, or whatever the fuck his name was, the guy that went up a couple of years ago and came in third or something. He was the other guy from Flappers. Drew.
I'm
The
not
one
sure.
that stuttered.
Isn't his name Harmony? I thought it was.
No, not Harmony. Harmony's a friend of mine, actually.
Yeah.
He's normal.
Uh-huh.
But Drew,
Yeah, I remember him.
Drew's blowing up.
Oh, he is. Okay.
Oh, yeah. But who the fuck would want to be him? He got hit in the throat with a softball or a hardball. That's what fucked his vocal cords up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I'm like, these people are really genuinely handicapped people. Who the fuck would want to be them?
Yeah, that's funny because that's what my mom said about Adam. No, she didn't think Adam was fucked up, but I would get envious, jealous of his success.
Who?
Adam Carolla's. Because I knew him in high school. He's been to my house.
Adam is good on the radio.
Right.
I always thought he was a really good broadcaster.
Uh-huh.
I never thought he was good at anything else. Him and Kimmel used to do stand-up when I started, and they were both shitty.
No, he'd been doing it a long time. I mean, a while before that.
I know Corolla was doing shit from the time he was a kid.
Well, no, more like right after high school.
Yeah, I think he was always doing broadcasting because he tried everything. He tried acting. He tried stand-up. Broadcasting is really his fucking thing.
I think he just sort of fell into that, but
that's what he's good at.
yeah. But no, my mom used to say, no, let him have some success. Not to say that he was handicapped or retarded or anything. She goes, no, let him be successful. Like you're talking about.
Yeah, who the fuck would want to be? I said to a group of comics, you couldn't pay me to be those two. You want to go through life like this? That's Tourette's.
Right.
And he's got to take meds to balance his brain out. And then you got the other one that can't fucking talk. Who the fuck would want to be these people? Mm-hmm. They're successful, but they pay a price.
The good thing.
Ralphie May. Ralphie May was this fuck. He lived to be 45 years old. He's dead.
I know.
Who the fuck would want to be these? They're circus freaks.
Yeah, I mean, so that. Well, yeah. Then you think, yeah, they're like this for life. Let them have that. At least let them have a vehicle. Let them succeed somewhere.
Because the CAA agent told me, he goes, Mike, he goes, those shows are very specific. I go, I know. Mm-hmm. It's the cast. They want a magician. They want a singer. Who wins those shows is either a magician. I think a magician just won the last one. Mm-hmm. A singer, a dancer, or a group of dancers. Then they'll have a comic come in like fourth. And Sam came in fourth.
Yeah.
I think it was like a magician first, then a singing group or a dance group, then a singer, and then Sam.
Oh, so he wasn't
or
even
two magicians.
So he didn't even lose to another comic.
No.
So that's great.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
And I think Drew was the same thing. He was like third because there was like magicians do great in those shows.
Uh-huh.
A lot of magicians. If you're a magician or a ventriloquist, those shows are the shows to go on.
Uh-huh.
Because you'll get discovered. What's his face? The one that's huge in Vegas. He's got his own residency. The one that sings with the ventriloquist dummies. It's the only ventriloquist.
Not
actor.
Jeff Dunham.
No, it's the only ventriloquist actor that I love. They sing.
Uh-huh.
It's unfucking believable. He's famous.
Wow. This is a newer guy, a more recent guy who was on that.
Not super recent, but he's huge.
Uh-huh.
He's got like $100 million deal there. But you've seen him. He's famous now. But he'll drink a glass of wine and the fucking thing, he'll have it sing. It's amazing.
Uh-huh.
I don't like Jeff Dunham. I don't think he's that good. This guy's incredible.
Well, I don't think. I mean, I think as a ventriloquist, I don't think he's that funny.
No, but like this guy, like the shit he does, he's famous. You can see him on YouTube. He's incredible.
Uh-huh.
But he's been doing that shit since he's been a little kid.
Yeah.
But he got discovered on that show. I think it was America's Got Talent, one of them, and he got $100 million deal in Vegas. He's got his own residency.
Wow.
And it was funny. As soon as he got that $100 million, all of a sudden he became handsome. He has some young fucking wife that's she's his assistant. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's always that way. You'll see this motherfucker looks like a mutant. He's got this young, hot Asian. And my theory is they do a bit about it, pisses Asian people off. I go, Asian women will fuck anything. They will mate with an octopus. Aliens come down, they will mate with them, fuck them, and they will keep living. We'll all be killed. Asians will fuck. That's like when my Asian friends would go across the world and they pick up an Asian wife. I was never impressed.
Uh-huh.
I said, if you really have game, which you don't, pick up a hot white American chick. That'll be impressed with you.
Yeah.
An Asian, they fuck anything.
Well, yeah, because someone might force them to anyway. May as well seem like
That's
it's
yours. That's a bit.
Like,
That's yours.
you know that
That's your
someone's
bit.
gonna, it was gonna be a serviceman or someone else or the farm owner or something
Well, it's
else.
funny because when I was in the Asian countries, they didn't find me attractive.
Uh-huh.
Anybody dark, they don't like. They like you would be a demigod. They like white, like you. They like bone white.
Mhm.
Where I cleaned up was Iceland. I cleaned up in Norway, Finland, Sweden, Denmark, Czech Republic. Crushed it.
Not Germany.
I never went to. I only passed through Germany.
Oh.
France, I cleaned up. I have a new that French guy that I met.
Yeah.
We were talking about that. I cleaned up in fucking France. It was
Uh-huh.
easy. It was easy there because they have a different mentality. Never been to Spain. I passed through
have.
Spain. Even Scotland, I cleaned up. I cleaned up in Wales. I cleaned up in England.
Mm-hmm.
When I grew up, all I fucked was German and Irish girls. Those are the only ones that like me.
Uh-huh.
Like, I fucked my whole town, basically. Their sisters, their moms. Oh, seriously. But, like, Italian girls be like, oh, my God, you're too dark. And I had an afro. You pot nigga. Fuck you. Fuck you, pot nigga. Not even half nigga. Pot. I got to put that to my act. Dude, go, fuck you, pot nigga. What is that? Pot nigga?
Yeah,
Fuck you, pot nigga. We're not having this, pot nigga. Walk away from me. I was really buff and I had an afro. I looked fucking ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
And they just weren't having it.
Should have said Samoan. But the who else? Well, no. Yeah, I forgot to say about the OCD. No, I have the meds now. I don't know if they're helping, but they always used to ask, do they work? I said, I don't know. I'll let you know when I find them. Kaboom.
I might have a gig. I'm gonna start throwing you some stuff. I haven't been doing that much comedy for money. I've been producing.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to get this producing career like real. I'm close.
Yeah.
I'm close. So it's
Mhm.
like it's funny because I have a friend. My friend's sister's best friend is pitching around one of my shows now because she likes it.
Uh-huh.
She's a producer, so it's like we're starting to get shit cooking. But I just got asked to do something up in Visalia, so I'll let you know.
Uh-huh.
I might even use you. We're going to start a motivational speaking company. We've been working on it for about a year.
Uh-huh.
I'm hoping December, January. I'm meeting them in November. We've been working on this for a while, like on and off. We got to set it up, but there's big money in that world.
I know someone who's a motivational speaker.
Huge money.
Actually, I know someone because actually the guy asked me to write jokes for him in exchange for going to some.
Dude, I'm doing it because I've been watching them. You work a fucking weekend. You're set.
Do you want me to introduce you to
No,
him?
I don't need them because I could probably surpass them. It's like we have our rap down. We have our whole thing down.
Okay.
We have like a personality evaluator. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my act and then motivate people to fucking kill themselves, whatever they want.
Well, I could do the motivate us to be proud of your hoarding.
Here, take these.
Okay.
Take these razors. But I'll tell you how fat the money is. You have think about this. You have 100 people. We're doing the math because we're going to put money in the beginning to like rent space. Well, let's say you have 100 people at $100 a pop. That's $10,000 for 2-3 hours worth of work. After your expenses, me and my partner would walk away with probably $3,000 each, but for like an hour's worth of work. And he said, Mike, once it blows up, they give you first class flights. They give you hotels.
Really?
Yeah, he says because it's easy.